Idempotency. Do you know how important this concept is in world of payment systems? Let's try to understand it with an example. Okay. Ever wondered while making payment on a payment gateway, let's say your internet is slow, because of which you click on pay button twice, but at the end the amount gets debited from your account only once. ऐसा क्यों हुआ? इसको समझते हैं. आपने तो पे नाउ बटन पे 2 बार क्लिक किया, बट अमाउंट एक ही बार आपके अकाउंट से डिडक्ट हुआ है. ओके. सो बिहाइंड द सीन क्या होता है कि पेमेंट गेटवे यूजेस अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ आइडेम्पोटेंसी. ओके. सो व्हेनेवर you click on pay now button, API call gets fired, okay, which is let's say /pay, okay, and in API headers the UI or client sends idempotency key which is unique in nature. Okay, so what API does, API check whether this idempotency key exists in the database or not. Okay, so if it exists in the database, what API does, API grab the response for this idempotency key, okay, what was stored in the DB, and वो same response के client को return कर देता है. But let's say ये idempotency key जो API के पास पहुंची है, if this key is unique, in that case what API will do, API will process your payment and at the end it will store the idempotency key along with the responses in the database. In real world applications, it may happen that API is not talking to database every time, right? There might be a cache, okay, and if there is a cache miss, then in that scenario only API will be communicating to DB. Otherwise, if it sees that the key exists in the cache itself, then it is driven by a cache instead of database. So this how payment gateway manage this kind of scenario.